everyone, it's June now, so that means it's hydrangea season in Japan, which is beautiful, and also rainy season in Japan, which means I will be staying home more often. It will be raining this whole week, so today I've decided to do something that I've been wanting to do ever since I found out about it, which is a Japanese DIY candy kit. I'm so excited. I will be shaping candy into things that are supposedly not candy. So yeah, my name is Hana and this is Whatchuhanado Japanese DIY Candy Kit Part 1. Woo! What you Hana do when they come for you? I'll get used to this eventually. Anyway, I have been craving for sushi for a while now, and since I am saving my appetite for an upcoming sushi video, I have decided not to eat it until then so that I can become like this sushi monster and just like devour everything. With that being said, for today's candy kit, I decided to choose this one. This is the Kracie? Kracie? Actually, I'm not sure how to say the brand. Kracie? Popin, Cookin, Tanoshi, o Sushi Yasan. Tanoshi means fun, o sushi is sushi, and yasan means shop. So this is the Popin Cookin Fun Sushi Shop. I'll be shaping candy into maguro or tuna, sushi, ikura or salmon roe, sushi, tamago, egg, and this is chirashi, so it's like a mix of egg and other fish. I'm super excited! Ironna furutsu aji, so it's a lot of different fruit flavors. Apparently, this is actually for kids. But I am a big kid and I love crafts, so this is perfect for me. It doesn't have an age range or anything, so I guess it's fine. It's fine. And yeah, I am on the floor right now. I want it to be quite close to the table so I can be near what I'm doing. And I didn't want to be on the sofa crouching down like Gollum. Let's get to it. So it says I need room temperature water, so I have that here. Oh, and a pair of scissors. I also have that here. Open the box and see what they have inside. So this is the Osushi Yasan Shito. So I'm guessing this is where I put the little candy sushi on top of these plates. And I need to cut it. Ooh. So inside you have your tray. This is where we'll be mixing all the candy mixtures to mold and stuff. Small spoon, a spoit. We call this spoito. And they have your various flavors. Soft candy. Soft candy. And you have your little sushi yasan sheet. First, I'm going to be cutting the sheet so we have a nice looking work area. Worksheet thing. Now I have my little sheet. Okay, that's ready. I want you to check out this mold. It's really, really interesting. So you have your number 1, and there's this mold. This is for the tuna, this is for the egg, and this says mizu, water. So cute. So I'll be doing the rice first. So I'll just be filling up the water up until the water level line. I have my spoit here. I'm gonna take my rice packet that says gohan, which is rice, and put it in the water. Kind of smells like ramune, just like a Japanese cider. What? Kind of looks like rice. That's so cute. Amazing. All right, now we have our rice ready. So next I'm gonna do the tuna one. I'm gonna take some more water and then I'm going to put it until the line. Quite easy to understand, so even though the instructions are in Japanese, I think you will be okay. I'm going to take my maguro packet, so it says maguro. Ooh, that smells like grape. Put more water. Ooh, it really smells like grape, and I think this will turn into something jelly-like. Check out the color. That looks exactly like the lean part of tuna. And it says that this needs about like 3 minutes to set. So after mixing it really well, I'm just gonna let it set. So I'm just going to do my best to kind of level it out. I think that's the best I can do. Okay, so now I have my tuna setting. I will now do the tamago or egg. So this says tamago. Done with the tamago one. It's basically the same process as the tuna one and it smells like apples. Next, we're gonna do the most exciting part for me, which is the ikura one, the salmon roe one. I've seen a lot of videos of people doing this particular candy kit and it always looks so cool, but I wanna see it like in real life. So, excited. I'm gonna get some water. Fill up both A and B. So even though you can't read Japanese, it's okay because they have a big A here and a big B here. So you'll know which one to put it into. Oh, so now that I've mixed the A part, I'm so sorry I forgot to catch it on this camera. Silly me. Now we're going to take the B packet, mix it to the water. Ooh, this one's like really, this one's quite thick. Wow. And the color is exactly the color of salmon roe or ikura. Wow. Ooh, this one's the thickest mixture out of all of them. And then we're gonna take our spoit, the lovely spoit that we've been using. We're gonna get some of the orange mixture and then drop it onto the light, kind of like light blue mixture, so B onto A. And it says in the box that you have to be at least 3 centimeters away from the A mixture. Ooh, I'm so excited. This is so cool. Oh my goodness. It looks exactly like ikura. What? What was in that mixture? This is not perfect, but amazing. So cool. So cool. So now I'm going to set this aside for a little bit and I'm going to take my soft candy and I'm going to form it along this here to make the seaweed for our ikura sushi. It is super soft. Okay, I'm playing too much with this. That looks a little bit weird. I'm sorry. But I guess we can cut it into a better shape, yeah? Having way too much fun. Maybe I'm going to just kind of shape it a little bit better. It's so cute. Ah! This is crazy. I just touched the rice and oh my goodness. So fluffy. And they have a little space here. So it says gohan no okisa, which is like the size of the rice that you're supposed to make. And you're going to make 6 for the 6 sushi pieces that we're supposed to make. So cute. I can totally see why this is for kids. They're just gonna have so much fun with their hands, but I'm also having so much fun. So right now I'm just making the shari. The seasoned rice is called the shari part of the sushi. Just trying my best to form them in nice shari shapes. They're looking kind of funny right now, but it's alright. So now I have all of my shari. It's not perfect, but I guess it's good enough for just candy. Now I'm going to be taking our tuna and tamago and ikura and putting it all together to make our sushi pieces. I'm a little nervous about this. I'm not sure why. Cut it in half. Ooh, okay, super jelly. Oh, that came off really nicely. I'm just gonna hold it in my hand. Oh, that's so cute. That's perfect because of the mold. It looks like a slice of tuna. That's amazing. Ooh, I'm just gonna chop off a little bit of the edges so that it's all nice and cute. Plus, I'm saving a little bit of it for the Jirashi sushi. Okay, then I'm going to take one of the shari and I'm just gonna put it on top. And there you have it. We have our tuna sushi. That's so cute. Gonna set that down and do the rest. Next, I want to make the tamago or egg sushi. So the texture is very similar to the tuna one. Cool! Look at that! Has the egg lines. I'm gonna take my shari and put it on top. There you go! There's your tamago sushi. Next, I'm going to be making the ikura sushi one. So I'm gonna take my molded seaweed sheet, seaweed thing, put this around the shari. Just like that. Put it together so it doesn't fall apart. So I have this. And then I'm going to be putting the ikura on top. My goodness, I cannot believe this. What? Look at that! Oh my goodness. Tell me that does not look like ikura sushi. So cute. Ah! Now that I have 5 done, the last one is the chirashi one. So that is just your shari, and then I'm gonna break up the extra tuna that we set aside for it. Just gonna put it on top. Then I'm going to break down extra egg as well. Put that on top. This looks a little weird. And then I'm gonna put some more of the ikura, the salmon roe, on top. Just a little bit. Please don't fall, please don't fall. Oh, okay, it fell, it fell. That's fine. And there you have it, chirashi sushi. Cute! This is so cute! No! So I have one more packet here, which is this one, and this is the shoyu or soy sauce dip. So just the same thing, I'm gonna get some water and then mix this powder with the water. The color really, really amazes me. It just looks exactly like what it's supposed to be. Okay, now that I finished making it and I've washed my hands and they are no longer sticky, it's time to eat. I don't have very high expectations of what this will taste like because it's more of a toy than it is to eat, but of course it is perfectly safe to eat. So I'm hoping I get pleasantly surprised by how this tastes. Let's see. Itadakimasu. I think I'll have the tamago sushi first. I'll have it together first, or maybe I should have it one by one and then I'll have it together. Okay, so I'm gonna try a little bit of the tamago. You know what? It's not bad. It does have a very distinct artificial apple flavor. I don't like the texture very much. It's very wet and squishy. I don't care for the texture very much. The flavor is not bad. I have a little bit of the shari or the rice. And I'm thinking this might be ramune flavor, which is like a cider here in Japan, a very old school cider. It does taste like ramune. I like the texture of this more than the tamago. So I'll try them together. The texture of the tamago is really throwing me off. I'm not saying it's bad and not edible. It's just not something that I would crave for ever. Next, I'll try the maguro sushi, or the tuna one. I'll taste a little bit of the maguro first. Okay, it has a very grape flavor, just your normal grape flavor. It's alright. It has the same texture as the tamago one, but together though, I prefer the tamago. Okay, I'm gonna take some of the soy sauce. I'm gonna put it on top of the sushi to kind of see if it changes anything. This is not a very bright idea, is it? That's crazy. That looks like soy sauce on sushi. What? Okay, I have a little bit of it on my hand. It just tastes like soda, like Coke. It doesn't change the flavor much. I don't know exactly how to explain the texture of the shari or the white rice. The texture is very much like puto. You know that Filipino dessert we have? Puto. I'll have this soy sauce with the tamago as well. It's crazy. Okay. Ooh. Okay, next I'm gonna eat the chirashi one. This one. Because I already know the flavor of the tuna and the egg. What's gonna be new is the ikura or the salmon roe. Actually, I want to taste it on its own. Oh, doesn't taste like anything. I expected it to be a little bit softer. It kind of pops a little bit, but not like the different type of tapioca where the juice is kind of contained in like a jelly outer layer. Kind of like that, but a little bit harder in texture. It's quite interesting. I'm gonna have it all together. That's a very weird combination of textures. I'm not sure I like that very much. But like I said, I wasn't expecting the best flavors to come out of this. I still had to try it though. Okay, last but not least, I'm going to have the cutest one of them all. Oh. Oh. I don't know how I feel about that. It's the weirdest textures all together. I'll have the shari and the ikura on its own, which is bearable, but together it's not so good. And I'll have some of the candy. Has a taffy texture. I actually like this on its own. It's pretty good. Way better by itself. Just kind of tastes like grape frutella or grape taffy. I have very sticky hands. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back with clean hands. I'm so happy that I was able to finally try this out. I've been wanting to do it since forever. I loved the whole experience of it. It was so interesting and so much fun, especially the part where I made the ikura, the salmon roe. I don't know, super cool. Science. I loved it. I recommend doing it just for the experience of making it. I don't recommend eating everything by yourself. Maybe do it with a friend, do it with your nephew or your niece or with your kids. I can see it as a really fun experience to do and share with everyone else. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, click like down below. And if you want to see more content about Japan, you know what to do. So until next time, jane, and see you in the next video. Woo!